We met in a bus.
Yeah, and she was a bully at first. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah,
I wasn't a bully. You were just crying like a baby, and I was trying to figure out why.
Okay, start over. Ready?
We've been friends for 11 years.
And it all started at Camp Avary. We both got close and built a strong relationship over the fact that we both had a loved one that was incarcerated.
Many of them don't have traditional families, but it brings them a family.
It feels like a safer place and like just a place where I can just be myself and like have fun, and it's like a second home to me.
I can't tell you how many times I came back home from Avary feeling like a new kid, explaining to my mom that there were more people just like me.
I thought I was alone, you know, and like with my mother being incarcerated. But no matter what you look like, no matter who you are, you're welcomed with open arms, and you feel more wanted than you think you are, you know.
Brown skin, blue eyes, exterior design, white skin, green eyes. Do we know where image lies?
My favorite thing about Project Avary is that we can all come together and like share our story. Yeah, that's really healing.
It's really obvious when kids don't have Project Avary in their life because they act nonchalant about having a family member incarcerated instead of facing their feelings and emotions, and that it's okay to be upset about it.
I definitely think there's a stigma because you feel like if you have a loved one that is incarcerated, that people will judge you.
I've seen people come in as adults that didn't have this program and didn't know how to talk about, their parents' incarceration until they sat in our fire circles or listened to some of these kids share their stories. There's always this idea that we don't want to try to hurt somebody's feelings, but I think people's feelings get hurt when people don't speak out.
I was told, if I talk about this, I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, I'm not supposed to be talking about this. And just being in Avary, it helped me realize that it's okay to talk about it. And I think now that I'm okay talking about it, my grandma is okay with me talking about it. She came to family camp. She met everybody else's parents and guardians. And we got back home and she was talking about, so-and-so's mom? Yo, you know how I went through this? They went through this too. I love getting to see her be me when I first came into Avary.
Different tongues, different minds, interior design. It's all good, it's all fine. What color gray, agape young.
When I was a kid, I just remember seeing the leadership and just being so inspired and being like, I want to be like that one day. And now that I'm an associate counselor now, it's very fulfilling. Like, I feel like I'm giving back. All the counselors care about you, all the people, like all the kids care about you, all the JCs, ACs, team leaders, they all care.
Some of the male counselors felt kind of were like father figures to me, which I didn't have. And it's taught me to kind of be a father figure to my siblings as well.
The best gift that Project Avary gives is a family, people that have been through what you've been through and know what it's going to take to help you on your journey.
Having an Avary, you make lifelong friends like me and Mariah, and even when you're outside of Avary, when you have issues that come up, you have somebody that you can still reach out to and you can still talk to. And I know I make myself available for any kids that want it.
When I go through stuff, I'm constantly reaching out to people. She's been there to pick up the phone every single time I need somebody to answer.
I got my first job after coming here. I graduated high school. I'm going to college. Like, so much stuff that if I didn't come here, I do not feel like I would ever be able to make the choices that I have now.
Love is something that everyone deserves, and Project Avary just like nurtures that love. I just want kids to know there is a huge community and family waiting for them at Project Avary.
Having a family member in prison or jail, you're more likely to follow in those footsteps. Avary definitely taught me that, that's not your story and it's not your ending. I can create new paths and build a better future.
I always talk about how I'm like, my kids won't have an Avary. They won't have an Avary.
They won't, but they will.
Yeah, because I'm a part of Avary, so they're going to be a part of Avary. Just not in the way the rest of the kids were. I make sure of that. Cycle ins here.
My God, you're my best.